What's going on YouTube? So if you are a Final Cut user, you definitely need to watch this. This one trick saves you so much memory. And I mean in terms of your hard drive space. As you know, when you edit videos, your hard drive gets filled up so fast. I've got an 8 terabyte hard drive, plus a 5 terabyte hard drive, plus another 4 terabyte hard drive. And then in this drawer, I have another 4 terabyte drive and a 2 terabyte drive. Oh, and I have a 1 terabyte SSD. Almost all of them are completely full. And I was wondering, for 2.5 terabytes, it was 29 vlogs. And I was like, there's no way 29 vlogs should take up this much space. And I'm looking at the project files, as you'll see. Let's pull up an example here. This is one of my shorter vlogs, and it takes up 39, almost 40 gigs just for the project file. As I was looking through this, I was trying to figure out, why is the project file so big? And when you go into it, you right click, and you hit show package contents, and then over here you have the event date, and then transcoded media. It's either this one or render files. Render files is usually pretty big, so let's take a look. We'll hit get info, and then similarly with transcoded media. Wow, yeah, see, render files 39.5 gig. What I do is after I'm done with a project, I just go in here and I delete it. I just hit move to trash. The key thing is, if you don't actually clear out your trash bin, like over here on the bottom right for me, if I don't hit empty trash, it just stays in the hard drive and it doesn't go away. So it doesn't actually clear out the memory. So you have to do both steps. Very similarly, if you have bigger projects, the transcoded media, you can easily delete that as well, and it'll save you tons of space. So before doing this, I had 40 gigs on this project. So after looking into it, transcoded media is actually something that you can redo in Final Cut if you ever need to reopen the project. Once I learned that, I was like, okay, maybe I can just get rid of it. And so I did a couple tests. I deleted the render files and I deleted the transcoded media. After that, I opened the project up and it was totally fine. So we'll do an example right now. I'll delete this one as well, move to trash, and then I will open this, hit empty trash, confirm. Okay, good. And now I'll go back. And this, I believe, was vlog 45. So we'll go back to the project. It was an SSD. Yeah, see all my drives here? We got so many drives. And so go to 45, project files. Okay, boom, here. Look, 7.4 megabytes. It went from being 40 gigs to 7.4 megabytes. Now imagine that compiled over all of your projects, especially if you do vlogs. Like I'm doing daily vlogs right now. I just did this for this drive. So this 29 vlogs, this was maxed out. I couldn't put anything else on here. But now if you look at this, and I just did this, I went through and I deleted the render and transcoded media files folders for all of them. And now look at how much space is left. I have 668 gigabytes available now, which is pretty substantial. That's at least 6 extra vlogs. As a filmmaker, you'll definitely find a point in time where you are running out of space on your hard drive. And this is such a good tip, especially if you're a Final Cut user, to save you some space. So now, just to prove to you, we emptied the trash. Let's go back into this one. It was vlog 45, project files. Let's open it, 7.4 megabytes. And look, everything's here. Now it's just gonna render out, so all the files that we just deleted, the ones that are needed will come back, and then we can just go in at the end of this and just delete it again. But this plays out just fine.
Are you saying I'm not pretty?
And that's it. So that is my short tip of the day. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it saves you tons and tons of space, because I know it really did for me. Happy editing, and I'll see you in the next video. And good morning. Woo! It's beautiful out. This is about as far as I can go to enjoy the outdoors. It's pretty much the same for everyone. We are quarantined officially in California. Still kind of weird to think that I live in California. Still not used to it yet. Woo! It is beautiful. Oh yeah. And time to go back inside.